The episode begins immediately after Maggie and Negan decide to venture deep into the ruined city of New York in a bid to reach the Croat stronghold, where Maggie's son, Hershel, is being held. Maggie, drawing on her prior knowledge of the city, suggests taking the sprawling network of tunnels beneath the dilapidated streets. Maggie believes that these tunnels, despite their inherent dangers, might be less guarded than the surface routes and offer them a better chance of infiltration without detection. A perilous journey in darkness, the duo delve into a dark and suffocating underworld, where they face increasingly dangerous challenges in the narrow and winding tunnel passages. They soon discover that these tunnels are not as deserted as they had hoped, but rather teeming with a different breed of walkers who appear more ferocious and organized than any they have encountered before. Despite their hostile history and strained relationship, Maggie and Negan are forced to cooperate closely and use their combined combat skills to overcome these looming threats and survive in this nightmarish subterranean world. The appearance of a mysterious figure in the dark, deep within the dark tunnels, in an unexpected turn, Maggie and Negan encounter a new and enigmatic character named Luther. Luther is a large, powerfully built man who seems to possess extensive knowledge of the tunnel's complex terrain and hidden pathways. Luther offers Maggie and Negan his assistance in navigating these dangerous tunnels and reaching their goal, but he sets a condition for his help, demanding something of value in return. This condition raises Maggie's deep suspicions about Luther's true intentions, and she fears the possibility of hidden motives behind his generous offer. Unsettling information about the Croat is revealed. During their perilous journey through the tunnels accompanied by Luther, the large man begins to reveal some important and unsettling information about the Croat and his criminal operations. Luther indicates that the Croat is not just an ordinary gang leader seeking local power and influence, but rather runs something much larger and more complex within this ruined city. These operations include suspicious activities, possibly illegal trade, or even the exploitation of the city's resources in unethical ways, increasing the danger of the upcoming confrontation. Internal conflict and painful memories. Maggie continues to grapple with deep internal conflict due to her shared past with Negan and the painful memories that haunt her. She frequently experiences visions or painful flashbacks that revisit harsh moments from the past, constantly making her question the rightness of her decision to cooperate with the man who caused her and her friends so much pain and suffering. This internal struggle intensifies and affects her trust in Negan and her decisions in the present. Changing plans in the face of obstacles. While traversing the dark tunnels, Maggie, Negan, and Luther encounter unexpected obstacles, such as partial collapses in the passages or the presence of larger numbers of walkers in certain areas. These challenges force them to alter their original plan to infiltrate the Croat's building and quickly devise an alternative way to reach their destination, increasing the difficulty of their perilous mission and reducing their chances of success. Armstrong faces torture and despair. Meanwhile, Officer Armstrong continues to be held captive by the Croat's men in an unknown location. Armstrong is subjected to brutal torture methods and harsh interrogation aimed at forcing him to reveal valuable information that could benefit the Croat or his men. Armstrong finds himself in a desperate and deteriorating situation, with his hopes of survival and returning to his former life dwindling. The Croat's mysterious motives are revealed. During Armstrong's painful interrogation sessions, some of the true motives and goals of the enigmatic Croat are revealed. It appears that his motives extend beyond mere territorial control and may be linked to valuable resources present in the ruined city or a specific group of people whom the Croat seeks to completely control and exploit for his own purposes. This further complicates and increases the danger posed by the Croat. Unexpected alliances and hidden agendas. In a surprising development that adds another layer of suspense and excitement, it seems that some members of the group that provided assistance to Maggie and Negan in the previous episode may have a hidden agenda or unexpected alliances with other influential forces in the city. Some hints suggest that they may be working for the Croat or seeking to achieve their own goals that conflict with those of Maggie and Negan, placing them in an even more complex and dangerous situation. Approaching the inevitable confrontation. In the increasingly tense ending of the episode, Maggie and Negan, possibly with Luther's help or on their own, reach a location very close to the building believed to be the Croat's headquarters or the place where Hershel is being held. The duo appear to be on the verge of an inevitable confrontation with the Croat's heavily armed men, or perhaps even with the Croat himself, foreshadowing a fierce battle and dire consequences. Ginny in the crosshairs. It is revealed at the end of the episode that Ginny, the brave young girl who managed to escape in the previous episode, is still in great danger. Ginny may be a target for the Croat or other individuals in the city seeking to exploit her or take revenge for some reason. This revelation increases Maggie's growing concern for the girl's safety and intensifies her determination to complete her mission quickly.